After heinous accusations of ducking fades in jail, School Yard Crip rapper Blueface has responded. And it looks like he might be going back to jail behind this.
Blueface got a DP.
Is Blueface about to risk his freedom to go right back to jail after confronting a bunch of weirdo clout chasers?
Sipping slow, yakking the act, thinking I'm dead.
Oh, chat. Run up these likes, and make sure you're hitting that hype button because the hype points help the channel in a major way. So if you got hype points, make sure you give me that, alright? Listen, Blueface has just responded after allegations of him either getting a DP or on schedule to get one, based on someone who called, allegedly, someone who was locked up with Blueface calling in to someone's stream and saying that, hey, Blueface was ducking fades in prison. He also was seen crying and even more things that would definitely get Blueface DP'd, which is disciplinary actions. Alright, now if you don't know what a DP is, a DP is a specific street culture and slang where a member might be DP'd, disciplined for an infraction. The exact nature of the punishment can vary depending on the gang and the severity of the offense. This interpretation is supported by discussions in true crime or cultural commentary where individuals such as certain gang members discuss the process and reasons for being disciplined by their set. Just so we have an understanding here, this person who's allegedly was locked up with Blueface is saying that, you know, Blueface definitely did not rep his schoolyard crip set while incarcerated. But why didn't anyone say this while he was actually locked up? Why did y'all wait till after? In fact, right after Blueface came home, he was on DDG's stream saying how many fights he got into while he was locked up. So is this person lying or telling the truth? Let's run that clip, shall we?
Fuck that shit. Somebody said, did you fight me?
I did. Of course, man.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was cool. Actually, I surprised myself. I was in there terrorizing shit. I was surprised. I was surprised. They were surprised too. I was surprised and they were surprised. But it's
you
like,
was fighting niggas for no reason type shit? Like, or was it like real reasons why you was fighting?
Nah, I'm fighting niggas for real reasons, man. I'm Blueface. So niggas ain't getting the fade just cause you a blood and I'm a crip. Nigga. Hell no, nigga. So 100 crips in here, nigga.
Yeah.
You finna fight Blueface? What you think you is, man? You gonna fight if I wanna fight.
Right.
So niggas I fought because I wanted to fight him, not cause it was pressing or nothing like that. But yeah, so majority of it was like for reasons, you know what I mean?
You think you'll box again? Got to.
Hell yeah, man.
Got to, bro.
You got Jake Paul fight, man.
That'd be lit.
So yeah, it appears Blueface was supposedly running these fades, okay? And he has all of these gang tats on his face. One in particular is a YSL tattoo. Now, some people might say, why does he have YSL on his face? Well, in case you're unaware, YSL is a schoolyard crip tattoo because in YSL, you also have the letters SLY, which would also be acronyms for Schoolyard Crip. Alright, I'm just saying SLY is a schoolyard crip type of acronym, and that's why he has YSL on his face alongside a bunch of other tattoos which represent him getting active and other names for his schoolyard crip set. Okay, now he wouldn't have those tattoos in jail unless he was actually doing something, correct? Just saying. But Blueface is clearly upset and feels some type of way about people trying to try his gangster, trying to say he got DP'd by his set.
Address this shit one time only for y'all, gang. Bro, my whole term, I did everything the correct way, gang. I hit the minimum yard, nigga. 3 weeks, I'm out of there. My points went up, nigga. I'm on active yard, gangland. I did everything the correct way. All that shit niggas popping about Blueface got a DP. I'm on School Yard Crips. I've been from the hood for damn near a decade. I ain't been DP'd one time. And it's not gonna happen because I follow the rules. I program School Yard Crips. Like, I know I'm fresh out. and I got this prison shit back booming, and niggas want to come out and tell their story. A blind nigga just got on here and said, we had mandatory yard, we squabbling our ops. You were not on the active yard. Dead homies. If you squabbled any ops in prison, you were not on the active yard. That's a no-go. Come on, cuz. It's 2026. Let me fix that. I've been from the hood for over a decade. Don't ask why. Yeah. Ask about that. Over a decade. And I did everything that a nigga. There's nothing that I ain't did. Y'all know what I'm talking about. School Crip. Cut it out.
So, Blueface seems like he's ready to run it with whoever is questioning his crippin', for whoever is trying to doubt the integrity of his crippin', saying that he ain't run it in jail and etc. Listen, y'all might wanna, try to get in the ring with Blueface or something. I mean, listen, this ain't even ring worthy stuff. This is street business, okay? This is crip business. So this could get ugly. Alright, he's already dissing some Bloods and some Crips that are ops of his hood. You see what happened with Big Sad 1900 and other people talking about they ready to get it in Blueface and etc. This can turn very ugly very quickly, especially when you are dissing hoods. Things can get very nasty. So Blueface might run the risk of potentially getting locked up if he plans on seeing his ops anytime soon, because when you see ops, listen, it's gonna go past shooting the one. It's gonna go past running a fade. There might be some blicks present. I'm just saying. Plus, to me, it looks like people are just clout chasing, trying to have a story by saying that Blueface got DP'd because it would be popularized, it would get motion, it would force Blueface to respond, which he actually did, so it did work in their favor in that regard. But do you think Blueface didn't run no fades in the yard? Is he capping? Because I don't think Blueface is capping, champ. This man done had his entire face tatted and plastered with gang symbols, okay? Now you ain't just getting these symbols for nothing. Now I see a bunch of sidewalk people say, hey, this has to be a humiliation ritual for Blueface. Well, champ, you're wrong. In case you were unaware, those tattoos you see on Blueface's face ain't there for nothing. Y'all think it's just ridiculous things, but guess what? In the world of gangbanging, alright, especially out west, these symbols mean something, okay? It might not mean much to you. These might look like your everyday logos, but there's a reason for that. Champ, they're symbolic, alright? They're supposed to seem like they're not gang logos, because that would, lessen the risk of the police or the feds questioning anything. But these meanings hold some type of value, alright? And it paints a perfect picture of what type of time Blueface is on. I'm just gonna be honest about the situation, y'all. But honestly, what do you really think is going on here? Do you think Blueface is gonna be headed back to jail? Because honestly, he's had a lot of problems since he's been out, and he ain't been out for an entire week. So what do y'all think is up next when it comes to this whole Blueface situation? And do y'all think he got DP'd? Do y'all think that he has some type of issues in his set with his big homie and etc.? Hey, listen, gang, I want y'all to let me know how y'all feel about all this in the comment section, okay? Let me know how you feel. Also, I need you to make sure you smash the like button and sharing the video, and most importantly, hitting that hype button, because the hype button helps the channel in a major way. So if you would, please up those hype points. Also, make sure you subscribe to the Mayor's second channel, which is called Big Gotham, which is a fire channel with nearly 1,000 subscribers, as well as the Mayor's Discord, which nearly has 1,000 users because it's such a lit Discord, and the Mayor's Twitter community, which is called Showface News, which I just created. Listen, everything is in the pinned comment section. Hit those links, okay? And one more thing before we get up out of here. Are you ready, gang? It's the Mayor, the one and only real New York Mayor, F. Mondani, and you rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Hit the like, share the video. I'm up out of here, gang. Salute.